Hi guys, my name is Taquita. This is my channel, Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. If you find yourself here, then that means there is a message here for you from Spirit, Divine, the Universe, God, whoever you believe in. The point of this message is to give you or bring you clarity on any situation that you may be feeling a little foggy about. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be a love reading, okay? So this is going to be for you and your person. I'll be picking up messages. Actually, it's a love prediction reading. I'm picking up messages for you and your person. We'll get you both feelings, the obstacles and fears that both of you have in this connection, the actions you both will be taking towards each other, the mutual energy, the possible outcome, advice from the universe, and some guidance or some oracle cards, okay? I know it sounds like a lot, but we're going to go ahead and get started. I usually read your side on the left and theirs on the right, but if you feel that you resonate more with the other side, then be my guest. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for tuning in. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting me. Go ahead and smash that like button and let's go ahead and get started, okay? What messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the month of June? How are they feeling towards their person in this connection? How is Cancer feeling towards their person in this connection? How is Cancer feeling towards their person in this connection? How is Cancer feeling towards their person in this connection? The Eight of Wands wanted to come out. How is Cancer? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. And I'll clarify after I put all the cards out. We'll go back and clarify. What is your, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. You're coming up in a lot of air energy. You can have air placements in your chart. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I'm getting a lot of air energy. You're being more logical. As a Cancer, you are a water sign. So you do operate more emotionally. But I'm not really seeing that here. Let's see what your actions you're going to be taking towards this person. What actions will Cancer take towards their person of interest? What actions will Cancer take towards their person of interest? We have the World. Okay, endings and new beginnings. Let's go ahead over to their side and see what their feelings is towards you in this connection, Cancer. What is Cancer's person's feelings towards them in this connection for the month of June? What is Cancer's person's feelings towards them in this connection for the month of June? What? Y'all are in the same energy. This is crazy. I've never had that happen before. Okay. Let's see what the obstacles and fears is that Cancer's person of interest has in this connection. What is the obstacles and fears that Cancer's person have in this connection? We have the Four. Oh my God, it is so much air energy here. Like, am I reading for Cancer or am I reading for Gemini or Libra or Aquarius? Like, what? Let's see what the actions your person plans on taking towards you. What is the actions that Cancer's person plans on taking towards them in this connection? We have the Page of Pentacles. Now let's go ahead and get the mutual energy. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. Ooh, we got the Page, the Knight, and the Queen of Swords here. It's a lot of sword energy here, a lot of air energy. What is the mutual energy between Cancer and their person? What is the mutual energy? The King of Cups. Okay, there you go, Cancer. Finally showed up. All right, water energy there. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, another Cancer or Pisces. What is the mutual energy for Cancer and their person in this connection? The Nine of Wands. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify. All right, so for your feelings towards your person, Cancer, you have the Queen of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and do for both of you because you both have it. So the Queen of Swords is on both ends. what I'm getting is both of you are feeling, this could be either you both feeling like you want to communicate with each other. That could be one thing. Another thing is you both can be like cutting each other out. I think I'm going to clarify, because this has never happened to where your feelings are the same. I used 2 different decks, so. But I'm going to clarify, because maybe their Queen of Swords means something different than yours, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Clarify the Queen of Swords here for Cancer and how they're feeling about their person. The Knight of Cups. So I feel like you, Cancer, want to come towards, like, I feel like you want to communicate with this person how your feelings is. You want to communicate. You want to speak some truth or some honesty or some clarity. You want to move towards this person. You want to offer this person some type of admiration, some type of love, some type of feelings towards this person. So I feel like you just want to talk. Like, you want to express your feelings or how you feel about this person. You want to take action towards them. You want to speak with them. You want to clarify how you feel. Like, I feel like you are needing to, like, clear the air and be like, look, this is what it is. I am really into you. I want to offer you this cup. This is how I'm feeling about you. I want to be very upfront and very honest and very straightforward. So I feel like you want to talk. You want to clarify. You want to speak with this person. Let's see what their Queen of Swords is clarified with. Don't let it be the Nine of Cups. Because if it's the Nine of Cups, I'm 30 cards, guys. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Cancer's person on how they're feeling towards Cancer in this connection. We have the Seven of Cups. So this person can want clarity. What I'm getting at is maybe this person wants clarity. That's what I was picking up intuitively anyways. Because remember I said I feel like you wanted to clear the air, like you had something to say or get off your chest or wanted to speak your truth on something. I feel like this person's they want clarity, because the Seven of Cups is confusion. It can be you having a lot of options, but I'm not picking that up on this reading at all. I'm picking up confusion. So I feel like this person, how they're feeling about you, they feel confused and they want clarity. Like, they want the truth, they want the honesty, they want you to speak up, they want to communicate on the confusion of this connection. Like, what's going on? Like, you know, I'm confused, what's going on? And I feel like they're confused on maybe what you want to do or what your actions is going to be, or, you know, how you're feeling. And I feel like you want to clear the air with them. You want to speak up, you want to tell them how you're feeling, you want to move towards them and express to them how you're feeling, okay? All right, let's see what you have in your obstacles and fears. Obstacles and fears is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is somebody watching somebody. It's like a student, right? They're mimicking or, you know, keeping a close eye on or studying something. I might have to get a clarifier for this because this is an obstacle or a fear. You can fear that you're being watched, or that, I don't know, I'm going to probably get clarification on this, because you can fear that you're being watched or somebody's watching you. Let's get clarification on this. Why is this Page of Swords here for Cancer? Why is this Page of Cups here for Cancer? Leave it up to Cancer for me to have to clarify just about every card that's here. I haven't had to do this for any other sign. But I love you all. I love Cancers. Alright, Page of Swords. Why is this Page of Swords here for Cancer and their obstacles and fears in this connection? What is this Page of Swords here for? Why is this Page of Swords here? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles for me as a reader is the card of you focusing on yourself, your self-worth, your finances, your career, your family, children, home, things like that. Taking care of yourself. But this is also the single card for me, right? So maybe, Cancer, you fear that this person wants to be single. Like, I kind of fear that I feel like you fear finding out that this person wants to be single or doesn't want a connection or something like that. Something of that sort. Like, that's what you're fearing. Because again, a page is like a student. They watch, they observe, right? So you're observing something, or maybe you don't want, or you fear, or maybe that's an obstacle. Maybe you're doing too much watching or something. I feel like you're watching this person is what I'm getting. I feel like you're watching this person and you're like, is this person single? And I feel like you may be thinking that they're single, and this could be like a fear of yours that they aren't single, you know, that they're not available. And you can be watching them and studying them and paying very close attention, maybe even watching like their social media or something like that, to try to figure out like what their status is, what their relationship status is, right? And then the actions you're going to be taking towards them is the world. So this is like a new beginning. This is endings and new beginning. So you'll be taking some type of new beginning approach towards this person. Maybe in the past you've done something a different way, and now the actions you're going to be taking now is something different, something new. You're turning the page. You're starting a new chapter. This is something new, and this is something big. I think I may clarify this. I'm going to come back and see. Let's see what their obstacles and fears is. Their obstacles and fears is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords here, they fear, because the Four of Swords is somebody taking a break, taking a step back, not taking any action, right? And I feel like they fear that you won't take any action, that you're just sitting on your ass and you're not going to make a decision. And I feel like you kind of are. I feel like in your feelings, see, this is your feelings. This ain't what you're doing, but this is your feelings. Like, you want to express how you feel. You want to come forward and be truthful and be honest and clear the air. But that's just your feelings, right? But your fears is that this person is doing something else or with someone else, or, you know, just not single, just not available, right? And you're watching this person. So honestly, what they're fearing is what you're doing. They fear that you're not going to do anything, that you're just going to sit around, that you're not going to take any action, that you're not going to do anything. And honestly, that's what you're doing. But your actions does say I feel like you may be coming up with a different way to approach the situation, because this is a new chapter. This is a new beginning. So you may be finding a different way to approach this person. I kind of feel like this is like somebody you might got a crush on, and you're trying to figure out how to approach them. And I feel like they have a gist that you like them, but it's like you confuse them. Like, they don't really know. It's like they kind of, you may have hinted at it or made gestures or something that you like this person or you're interested, but they're like, you know, well, I'm confused. Like, I don't know. And maybe you may have other options, because they have the Seven of Cups. So this could be having different options, but it's also confusion. So maybe you are talking or dealing with other people, and they're like, okay, well, I'm confused, you know, because they talking to, you know, Tom, Dick, and Larry. So do they really want me, or are they really interested? They need to be honest. They need to clear the air and let me know what's going on. And like I said, they fear that you won't take any action towards them, or that you won't do anything about if you do feel some way about them, right? And then their actions they're going to take towards you is the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like they're thinking, they're not really taking any action. Pages are messengers, so I feel like they may be sending you like a message or something like that. Just something very small. I don't feel like it's anything grand or anything big, so you may have a little bit of communication with this person, but I feel like they're thinking of something solid, like they're thinking of you extending that solid offer to them. But as far as their actions, I feel like they're thinking about doing something, like they're thinking about moving, or, you know, maybe potentially offering you something, but I don't really see them doing anything. I feel like they're like, okay, well, you're not doing anything, I ain't gonna do anything. Like, I feel like they're waiting on you. I'm going to clarify this World card. But I really feel like you are coming up with a different way to approach this person and move towards them. The High Priestess. So you have the World and the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you using your intuition. Cancers are very intuitive. Signs are water. All water signs are very intuitive. But I feel like you may be kind of trying to tap into your intuition to figure out how to, you know, move forward. B and J can be your initials. It can be their initials. It can be, you know, something that stands out for you when it comes to this person. Maybe you both like peanut butter and jelly. Well, that's P and J, not B and J, but you get my drift. So I feel like you are just kind of trying to use your intuition when dealing with this person, because I feel like it's probably hard for you to kind of like pinpoint what this person wants or if they're feeling you or not, and you're like playing it safe, and I feel like you're gonna try to approach them in a different way. Try to come at them like you're turning the page. It's like I'm looking at how I'm envisioning it is like you have like a book, like a playbook, right? You're like, okay, well, I tried this play, it didn't work. You flip the page, okay, let's try this playbook. Let's try this play and see if it works. So I feel like you're kind of like going back to the drawing board to try to figure out, how to approach this person, and you're being more into using or relying more on your intuition this time around, okay? But I do see that you're watching this person and you fear that this person may want to be single, or just want to be single, or just is not available, right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And then we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck here. So this is somebody who I feel that you feel is your soulmate, possibly, or somebody that you have a really strong attraction or a really strong soul connection or pull to. I feel like there is a decision that needs to be made, and I feel like it's more so on your end. Like, you need to make up your mind, like, are you going to finally speak up and approach this person and do what's in your feelings? Instead of having this in your feelings, actually use this and take this as your actions and actually freaking do it. So I feel like you have a decision to be made. Let's see what the mutual energy is. The mutual energy is the King of Cups and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is that energy of like you have one foot in, one foot out. Like you're about to give up, but you're continuing to go, right? You're continuing to push forward and move forward and just stand the test of time, right? But you have that little bitty thing in the back of your mind saying, hey, I could just throw in the towel right now. So this is like my one foot in, one foot out card. But you're pushing, right? Both of you are, because it's mutual energy. And then you have the King of Cups, and that is love, right? That's expression of love, admiration. This is that, lovey-dovey feel. This is somebody who's very emotionally mature, right? So I feel like you both want love, or you both want this emotional connection with each other, but you both are at that point like, okay, do I just give up? I feel like on your end, how this mutual energy refers to you is because you don't know what's going on with this person. You don't know if they're single, they're taken, and you're trying to like keep an eye on this person to figure out what they're doing, how they're moving, and when you should make a move, right? But you don't know when will be a good time. You're kind of playing it safe, going back to the drawing board here and there. So that's what I'm getting as far as how, and you kind of are at that point where you like, should I keep going? Should I try this again? Or should I just give up altogether? And then on their end, why this refers to them is because I feel like they do have interest in you. They do, but I feel like they are confused by your efforts. They are confused by your actions because you're not taking any. You're just kind of watching them. Like I said, you could have probably hinted that you are interested in some type of way, shape, or form, and that I feel like they can feel it, but you're not really saying anything. So they're like, okay, they're not saying shit, they're not doing shit. I can really see this being something, but I'm not gonna do nothing if they not gonna do nothing. So it's that one foot in, one foot out energy. So that's how the mutual energy kind of refers to both of you. Let's get some advice from Spirit in the universe, or some oracle cards here. Then we'll get a possible outcome. What messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and their person? I have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I feel like you can be like codependent on the idea. I'm not really feeling like you're codependent on anybody or you have an addiction or anything. I feel like this is a very strong crush, and I feel like you're like dependent, like you have this codependency energy to where it's like you can't, I feel like you're just kind of like stuck in like la la land, if that makes sense. Not necessarily, I feel like you're kind of stuck on this person, not necessarily like stuck on them, but like you have this infatuation with them, and it's so bad to the point that excuse me, it's so bad to the point where you can't even talk, you can't move, you can't do anything, because it's like you don't want to mess up. You don't want to say anything to scare them off. You don't want to do anything to scare them off because you don't know where they're feeling or where their head is at. But you know, I'd rather try and not succeed than not try and not, you know, and not even knowing if it would have worked or not. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're just at that scared stage, and I feel like you're just like, that's the energy that I'm getting with that card there. What messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? What messages do we have for Cancer? What messages do we have for Cancer? What messages do we have for Cancer? Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. I feel like you all are in separation. I don't feel like you with this person. I don't even feel like you've probably ever been with this person. I just really feel like this is somebody that you have a big crush on, okay? I don't feel like you and this person has ever been in a relationship with each other. Wow. They are having a hard time opening up. Yes, you are, Cancer. You're having a very hard time opening up to this person. And I feel like you're going to block your own blessings, or you're just, it's self-sabotage at this point, because who knows what this could be, but you just won't do anything. Let's get a possible outcome for this connection. What is the possible outcome for Cancer? The Page of Cups wanted to come out. What is the possible outcome for Cancer and their person? What is the possible outcome for Cancer and their person? We have the Five of Wands. That can be competition, which kind of makes sense because you could be dealing with other people, and that's probably why this person was confused in the first place, because, you know, you had other people in your energy. But this could be inner conflict as well. Clarify the Five of Wands for the possible outcome for Cancer's connection. And the Six of Cups. I think that showed itself earlier. Look, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. More air energy. I really feel like you're in your head. I'm surprised the Eight of Swords didn't come out. I feel like you're overthinking this. You're self-sabotaging. You are making up these false narratives and making up your own idea of what the situation is when you don't really know what it is, because you refuse to say something or do anything. I feel like with the possible outcome, it's just going to become a memory. I feel like it's going to be so much inner conflict, or you're going to be so conflicted that it's just going to become a memory. Like this person is just going to become a memory because you're not doing anything. Because the Six of Cups is nostalgia energy, you know, past memories, childhood energy, things like that, right? And then the Five of Wands is conflict, arguing, bickering, fighting. Also can be competition, right? But just with these two to get together, just by what's going on in the in the cards for you, I feel like you're just going to have a lot of inner conflict, whether it's going to be you or them, or maybe even both of you. Maybe they're conflicted because you're not doing anything, and you're not saying anything, and then you're conflicted because you don't know what this person is feeling, or if they even like you or whatever. And I feel like it's just you're gonna let so much time go by till it's just gonna become a memory, and you're just gonna be thinking back to like, dang, you know, why did I do this? Why didn't I speak up? Why didn't I take any action? Right? You don't want to end up in this energy, Cancer. If you like somebody, just speak up and say it. And I know Cancers are very shy and timid individuals. I know this. You know, some Cancers might be boastful, but for the most part, you know, Cancers are water signs. I'm a water sign as well. So I know that we hold our emotions in, but I feel like you're not operating in your energy right now. You're not allowing your energy to flow, which is that water, right? You're coming up as more of an air sign, right? You can have that somewhere in your placement, and that can be standing out more than your sun sign if you are a sun Cancer. But I really feel like you really need to use your words. Stop overthinking it. Get out of your head. Do what you feel. And what, like I said, what you feel is that you want to tell this person how you feel. You want to clear the air. You want to let this person know that you want to offer them some type of admiration, love, or something, some type of emotion, but you're too stuck. You're too scared to do so. But that is all I have for you, Cancer. I hope that this message finds you well. I hope that it helped you get some clarity on the situation, whether you are Cancer or cross-watching for one. And that is all I have for you guys. Please hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel. And please smash that like button. It definitely helps my channel. And thank you all for all the support. Until next time, guys. Bye.